everybody. Welcome to the start of our show, and we're excited to announce our first guest. He's a composer from New York. He's Bobby Cronin. Welcome, Bobby.
Thank you very much.
Good to see you, pal.
Good to see you, too.
Now, we went to high school together, and I remember that you played hockey.
I did.
And that's important because every Sunday, I was on the football field. Do you remember that?
No.
Oh. Well, I was in the marching band. Come on, Bobby.
Okay.
Work with me,
right,
Bobby.
all right.
Work with me. Let's talk about you. You made the move down to New York. This is
did.
the entertainment capital of the universe. You're dealing with music. You're composing. You're writing things. What's your latest project?
I have a project called The Beaten Path, which was just optioned by a Broadway producer who's producing a new show called Bloody Bloody Andrew Jackson on Broadway, and The Winter's Tale with Al Pacino on Broadway. So she's my producer. And yeah, it's a rock-driven drama about these 5 kids sent to a wilderness intervention program, sort of a brat camp, if you will. And yeah, and that's the piece. It's generated a lot of buzz, and I'm really excited about it. It's a really cool piece.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
I want to just tell the people at home what it means when you say it's optioned, because we've heard about films being, books being optioned into films. What do you mean when you say optioned?
So I wrote the piece, and as a writer, you write something and you wait for someone to buy it. So someone bought it is the best way to put it. And we've been developing it over the last 6 months with this producer, very hands-on, sort of like a Hal Prince type of a producer, and doing weekly readings, and we're doing a workshop in Connecticut this coming month.
Now, where can people see it when it's finally done? Do you have a place?
It's going to either Broadway or to London.
Wow.
Yeah, I just came back from doing a concert in London that was really strangely, excitingly successful.
Yeah. So you've gone from London to the Steve Katsos show. Sorry about that.
No, come on.
Now you also have an album on iTunes, and I know you had like a concert where a bunch of people came and sang your songs.
Yeah, that's what I usually do for just to keep my name out there. As I do a series of concerts around the country. I did one in LA a few months ago. I'm doing one in Chicago this coming month, and I always have Broadway performers sing my material.
Now, how do you get that to happen? You write the music, and how do you get them to
I write the
sing
music, and luckily, people like it. So in the community, they want to sing it. It's a nice community, and I think people are always looking for something new to be doing anyway, and it's challenging music usually for them. And
now, I was reading on Facebook, because you reconnect with all your high school friends on Facebook. You haven't seen them for years. And you had written about how when you had those people sing, you actually had a hall set aside and tickets were sold and everything. Where was it?
Yeah, this was for my CD?
Yes.
Yeah, this was at the Laurie Beachman Theater in New York City, right in Times Square. And we rehearsed maybe 2 or 3 times each, and then I rehearsed with the band for about a week. And
so was your name up in lights when they walked in and looked at the sign?
I wouldn't say lights. I would say there was a big poster that was lit underneath. How's that?
But that's still fantastic.
Yeah, it was great. It was so exciting. And the CD is selling pretty well on iTunes.
And this is the CD right here. It's called Reach the Sky. And you can go to iTunes and download the songs. What's your favorite song on the CD?
Probably a song called Dear Daddy.
Dear Daddy.
Yep, sung by Casey Levy, who just played Sheila in Hair on Broadway and in London. If
people want to read about you and find out about your projects, we know they can go to Facebook. Where else can they look?
www.bobbycronin.com.
Oh, good. You own your domain.
I do, yes. But honestly, Facebook is just where I put everything.
Yeah. So. Everyone seems to be migrating to Facebook now. I don't know why. They're letting the MySpace go and everything else, and they want Facebook. But you're there. We can read about you there. We can see your music there. You're on iTunes. You're growing in the entertainment field. You know what?
I'm trying.
We admire you. You went to New York and you did it. I know we're trying to make entertainment here in Boston. It's a tough thing to do. Folks, this is composer Bobby Cronin. We'll be right back. Right after this.